Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm currently in a different setup right now. I'm just kind of fiddling around with my setup and stuff, just like where the lighting looks best and where my room looks best in the background. I don't really know. I'm currently, sitting on a really low chair. I lost one of the little doohickey things that goes with my tripod, so my camera is currently balanced on a box and a bunch of other assorted items that make it high enough for me to talk. I know that's really classy and all, but let's get into the favorites, shall we? I'll be doing my September favorites today. It is October 1st. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, if you guys don't know that, and I've had a lot of people that are really close to me have breast cancer. It's really great that there's a whole month devoted to them, right? I went to a football game this morning. I know, crazy, right? I went at 9 o'clock in the morning to a football game, and the only reason why it was so early is because we're playing our biggest rivals. They do it at night and there's lots of fights, and I guess the only field time they could get was 9 a.m. So that's when I woke up and rolled out of bed and got to the game, 9 a.m. Had a lot of fun, and that's the reason why I look so gross, because, well, I'm in my North Face jacket, which I literally live in the fall/winter. By the way, my birthday is in 26 days. It's on October 27th. So super pumped. It's my sweet 16. I don't really do anything for my 16th birthday because it's right around homecoming weekend, and I might go to homecoming, I might not. I'm really on the fence still, but whatever. We'll figure it out, First thing is my Physicians Formula concealer tube, and it has a green side and a regular concealer side, and it's used for covering up blemishes because I felt like I have a lot of blemishes on my face this past month, and I mean now too, I guess. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just stress kicking in, so I've definitely been using this a lot underneath my foundation. So next I have two brushes that I've been loving for September, and the first one is a little blender brush. It's from Sigma, and it is the, shoot, I think I wore off the number. SS224. Okay, SS224. I was watching CiCi's video on how she applies, whatever it's called, a concealer. I'll put the link to her channel in the down bar. She's really great. She was showing me this new method that she did with this brush. You apply your concealer in a triangular shape underneath your eye, and then you use this to blend it out, and it works really great. It blends it, doesn't make it look too cakey, or I don't really know other ways that concealer can look bad, but it just makes, whoa, almost dropped that. Makes my concealer look really flawless. You don't have to just use it underneath your eyes. You can use it on your blemishes. You can use it really wherever you want. Okay. Moving on, I have another Sigma brush that I've been loving, and this is my Sigma Round Top Kabuki, and it's the F82. I've been using this to apply my foundation, and I know I haven't really done a foundation routine, and I need to do that. I have been wearing more foundation than usual because I've been breaking out a lot, and I mean, I obviously don't like to use it every day because I feel like that's just too much. I don't want to be one of those fake girls that wears loads and loads of makeup every day, so I usually only wear it when I want to impress someone, or I don't know, when I want my skin to look nice. A tip that I actually recently learned, which I don't know why I didn't know this before, but when you apply your foundation, you have to go with in a downward motion because you have hairs in your face, and if you go up or in little circles or whatever you guys do, it makes your hair stick up, and you can see the cakiness of the foundation because your hairs aren't going in the right direction. You need to apply your foundation downwards, going downwards, and I had no idea about this. Where have I been? I don't know, living under a rock or something. But anyway, this brush does a really great job with that, and it comes in a little set, and there's a couple more of these, but this one's my favorite because it's the most dense, and it's also flat, kind of roundish flat, I guess, and it's just an overall great brush. Next is a face care product I've been using that I actually need to get the full version of because I haven't gone out and gotten it yet, and it is the Ren Glyceractic, okay, I'm putting an R in there and there's no R in there. Clean Bioactive Skincare, and it's the peel mask. So you basically just put it on, leave it on for about 10 minutes. I don't know why they call it a peel mask, because basically you don't really peel it off. It just, you rinse it off. I use this at least once a week. It says use weekly, but I mean, I use it once a week just because I feel like if you use it more than once a week, it might do something bad to your skin. I'm not a total skin expert, but this smells really good. I mean, it actually tastes pretty good too. I don't try to eat it. I don't just squirt it into my mouth and eat it or anything. Get it on my upper lip and I kind of just go like this, and I lick it. It tastes pretty good. It doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, synthetic fragrance, a whole bunch of stuff. In this little circle on the bottom, it says all these things it doesn't have in it, which is really great. So I think it's a really good, really natural skincare regimen, I guess. I've always wanted to use that word, but I've never really found a good sentence, so there you go. Cross that off my bucket list, right? I'm gonna definitely go in Sephora and pick this up in the full version. So while we're in skincare, I'm gonna talk about some stuff that I use in the shower. Recently I got this soap, and it's a really, really great soap. I don't really know what it's called, but it smells It smells delightful. It smells kind of like lavender, and then like it has little oatmeal-y things in it. And it's really, really good smelling. It's a whole hunk of it. This is like way more than I get at Lush when I order soap or I get soap. And it's from this really great company called Bath Tones by Karl, and I've never heard of it before in my life, but they offered to send me some things, and I tried them out skeptically because I get a lot of skincare stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just try it out. If I don't like it, I'm not going to review it, blah, 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 you know, all the YouTube stuff. But I actually really, really like these two things they sent me. They sent me this really great soap, which smells like heaven. It makes my skin like buttery soft. If like buttery soft, buttery smooth, buttery, like I feel like it has like a little bit of like an oil in it or something, like oils. And I don't know. I just had like a flashback from some movie that just like popped in my head when they talked about, I don't know what the heck just happened to me. I had a little like epiphany moment when I thought of like something that a movie, if it comes to me. Oh, Lipstick Jungle. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show. It's like a TV show on like the CW, but then it got canceled because I guess not very many people liked it. I bought all the seasons on box set so I could like watch them over and over, and I think they talked about bath oils in one episode. There's this raspberry vanilla salty thing. I mean, it's like salts and you exfoliate on your skin in the shower, and this is awesome too. I mean, it looks like water, like gel or jello or something. It has these little like lumpy things in it, and you like scrub it on you, and then your skin's really smooth and it takes off all the dead yucky skin. Just think about all that disgusting, gross, dead skin crawling on you right now. And you're gonna want to use one of these, right? So these are my two favorite things they sent me, and I've been using these for a couple weeks now. And lastly, for makeup stuff or like beauty stuff, I have a perfume which I've been loving, and I actually bought it from my mom, but I've been probably using it more than her, not intentionally, just because I'm obsessed with it. It's a Dolce & Gabbana, the smallest little version of it, light blue scent, and I absolutely adore this. Like whenever I smell it, I think of like guys' cologne, but it's like a girl version. Like I like the smell of cologne. Like when guys have cologne or like they smell like cologne, like literally it makes me want to like eat them up or something. Is that weird? Probably all the guys that go to my school that are watching this video are probably a little bit disturbed, but then again, I'm kind of disturbed that they're watching my beauty video, so I guess that just cancels each other out, right? I don't really know what it does to me, but it makes me feel really happy when I don't know, when I smell like cologne or I smell like a guy, it's like sitting in front of me, I'll just like lean forward and be like, I'm hoping that they don't think I'm weird, because that happens quite a lot when people probably get have to take a double take at me, like, did she really just do that, you know? Okay. This perfume, it smells kind of like, kind of like lemony almost, but it's not lemony. Shoot, how do I describe this? I'm so freaking bad at describing scents. You probably have smelled this once in your life because they have a bunch of little advertisements in magazines, and you like pull open the flap and then like sniff it and then like rub it on you, especially if you're like in the doctor's office and they have magazines, and you just take it and you just rub it all over you so you smell good. I don't know if anyone else does that, because I mean I don't, right? Oh, I just totally missed. These earrings I'm wearing, which are adorable. Let me zoom in and show you guys. These are what the earrings look like, and I know I do have some really sexy sideburns going on, but anyway, these are what the earrings look like, and they're from Jewel Mint. My lipstick is poppin'. My lip gloss is cool. Wait, no, what is it? So being myself, I totally forgot to show you one of my favorite makeup products for September, which I actually bought near the end of September, but I know I'm just gonna love it for October, so I decided to show you. And it's the Nubble, or no, it's Nubble actually. Funny story, I actually bought this at the MAC counter thinking it was Nubile because it's spelled N-U-B-I-L-E, so I thought it was like nubile, I don't know, like sundial, nubile, I don't know. And like the lady totally gave me a really funny look when I asked her like if I could buy it. So I'm like, hey, can I buy the nubile paint pot from the new collection? And she's like looked at me like, what the heck? And I had to point to it, and she's like, oh, okay, sure. And like I didn't find out till that night, like when I watched a video, I think like Tintalia did a video on it, or I honestly don't know. People were pronouncing it Nubble, and I'm like, wow, I feel really stupid. Nubile, like what the heck am I thinking? Anyway, this paint pot, it's kind of like a mixture between Rubenesque and Bare Study, I feel like. It's not as shiny as Rubenesque, but it's not as matte as Bare Study, if that makes any sense. And the color is kind of similar to Rubenesque. It's like kind of pinky. I don't really know how to describe this at all. It does a really great job of like warming up your eyelids. Sometimes in the fall/winter, I get really pale eyelids. I mean, because my skin's pale. So my colors that show up in my lid, you know, turn out really crazy because my eyes are so light. I don't really know if that makes any sense at all, but I love this. It makes my shadows look nice and warm and toasty and like natural, and that like they're supposed to be there, and they're not like crazy, you know, white canvas, you know, it's kind of more of a tan canvas, if that makes any sense at all. I've never really worn this on its own. Oh, actually, I totally just lied. I wore this last night to a football game, just on my lids, and I actually got compliments like, Kitty, your eyes look really pretty. I don't really know. I guess this just works wonders for me. So yeah, obviously being myself, I had to forget that. Simply Katie. That's a Katie move right there. But yeah. Oh, but while I'm here, I don't really have any like new music favorites. I do love Two Door Cinema Club. Is it Two Door? I think it's Two Door. Two Door Cinema Club has been my like love this month. I have 4 of their songs and I love them. If you guys have any like recommendations of like alternative songs you want to like pass my way, you know, go ahead, add a comment below, let me know. And also let me know some of your favorite products for this month because I definitely would love to try them out. And I'll see you guys all later. Check out the links in the down bar to my Twitter and my blog because I have a really cool Tumblr now. I'm a Tumblr addict. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely day and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Woo!